guys, so today I want to share another story with you. Today I want to talk about Tamra judge calls out Kelly Dodd for lying to Shannon Beador, plus more Meghan Edmonds news. Okay, guys, time to talk about the quacks of the OC. I really do think they should change the name from the Real Housewives of Orange County and call it the quacks of the OC. If you think about it, no one's a housewife really on that show anymore, but Queen Quack herself. That would be Tamra. Who else is married on there? Oh, and then the new girl, Bronwyn. But, that's not a real marriage, when you give your husband's, threesomes for his birthday. They really should call it the quacks of the OC. But anyway, Queen Quack has gotten herself in trouble again this week. And it looks pretty bad this time, okay? I'm talking about terrible Tamra. Okay, so this week, Kelly informed Shannon Beador that Queen Quack was talking about her behind her back. Now listen, people. This is about time, by the way. Terrible Tamra has been doing this for years, by the way. She talks behind everybody's back. She might even talk about Andy Cohen. You never know. She's just one of those kind of chicks. The ones that you don't tell anything to. You don't tell her any of your private business because she'll just go and, talk about you behind your back and then stir up trouble and then watch you fight with the other people while she enjoys the show. She's done this for years. I don't know why. Poor little Shannon. Now listen, you guys all know I like Shannon. I love Shannon. I might just turn gay for Shannon. I have this big love affair with Shannon. I just like her. It is what it is. So I find it really hard to talk bad about her. But Shannon, you're being really dumb, okay? I hate to say it. Ouch! That really hurt me as much as it hurts you. But Shannon, open your eyes. So on this week's episode, when Kelly told lovable but dumb Shannon that terrible Tamra was talking about her behind her back, she said that she was gaining weight, indicating that she's getting fat again. And by the way, she isn't. Please, you can't eat an ice cube on that show without people saying that you're fat. It's really crazy. But lovable but dumb Shannon didn't believe it at first. And then when terrible Kelly, because Kelly's terrible too, pulled out proof, she showed her a text message that Tamra wrote, basically saying that she was overreacting about the hit. Finally, lovable but dumb Shannon had to admit, yes, terrible Tamra was talking about her behind her back, and she started crying. And I felt really, really bad. I wanted to reach out and hug my favorite housewife, but I couldn't, because she was on the television. I should have drove by her house or something like that. I felt really bad for her. But listen, people, Tamra's been doing this for years. I don't know why lovable but dumb Shannon is acting shocked, because she did it to her last year. But nevertheless, today, terrible Tamra is standing up for herself. She's saying that is not true at all, that Kelly's lying, okay, and that what really happened, it was just bad editing. Don't they always go to editing when things don't go their way? Bad editing, people, bad editing. She's saying that the producers have edited the footage to make it look like she was lying, but she really wasn't lying. Really, Tamra? Now you're going to backstab the producers just to save yourself? Did they cut and paste the text message too? Really, Tamra? Okay, whatever. It is what it is. If that's your excuse for backstabbing your very good, loyal friend, then that's your excuse. I'm pretty sure lovable but dumb Shannon pretty much knows what she's dealing with at the end of the day. But, it's probably fun to hang around terrible Tamra, because who else is she going to be the three amigos with? Boring Emily or Bronwyn? No. So I'm sure Shannon's fully aware of what's going on. So let's move on. So who else is in the news today? That would be Meghan Edmonds. Listen, people, I avoided this story like the plague because, number one, am I shocked that Jim cheated on Meghan with the 22-year-old nanny? Absolutely not, because Jim walks around with this look on his face like, I'd rather bang anybody but Meghan. From day one, he had that look. I believe the look looks like this. He was never around, so this is not news to me. I knew from day one that, he's just not into Meghan. But okay, Meghan discovers that he's banging the nanny, and she gets upset and files for divorce, and then cries about it every day in the blogs. And when I mean every day, I mean every day. So what's in the news today about these people? Well, I guess Jim called the cops on Meghan a couple days ago because he thought that Meghan came home drunk. I guess she was out with a male friend and he claimed that she looked drunk, so he called the cops because he said he was concerned about his children being in the house, but we know he's really being petty Betty. He's just mad because he sees her with someone else and they're playing games back and forth. So he calls the cops and then waits outside for the cops to get there because remember, these two are estranged right now. They're not really speaking. When the cops get there, the cops get to the house. Meghan's totally sober, so they left her alone with her children. Now, is this newsworthy? Don't shoot the messenger, people. This is what's in the blogs today. Because like I said before, I personally don't give a damn. I think it's great news that these two are divorcing. They should have did it earlier. What took so long, Meghan? So what I want to know today in my comment section is, does anyone believe that lovable but dumb Shannon believes the whole editing story? And also, is anyone shocked that Jim cheated on Meghan? Also, if you like this video, don't forget to click that like button. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do that. And I'll see you next time. Bye.